upholds our commitment to our nation's veterans, to the men and women who serve overseas, so that we can know safety here at home. The support of 419 members, a very, very strong bipartisan show of support, shows that they care for our veterans here in the Congress in a very bipartisan way. I'm so pleased to be here with the Chairman of the Veterans Affairs Committee, Congressman Bob Filner of California.
You never forget
Bob
what's
Filner of California, and Congressman Chet Edwards of Texas, who is the chair of the Appropriations Committee for our veterans. We're also pleased to be joined by Henry Brown, Congressman Henry Brown, and John Boosman, who is with us, two of our Republican colleagues. Again, with this measure, we're ensuring that the VA can more effectively plan for the future, and our veterans will have the resources, care, and support they have earned. I'm proud to stand by the side of so many of our colleagues and so many veterans who are with us and representatives of veterans organizations to reiterate a solemn promise to the members of our armed forces, just as the military pledges never to leave a soldier behind on the battlefield. When they come home, we will leave no veteran behind. I'm honored to sign the Veterans Healthcare Budget Reform and Transparency Act of 2009, and I'm going to do it with many pens. Introduce themselves and our VSO's representatives who are here. Begin, Tim.
Tim Walsh from Minnesota, and again, Madam Speaker, and all of you here, thank you so much for making this happen.
John Hall from New York. Thank you again, Madam Speaker and Chairman Filner, and all the members of the committee and of the House for supporting our veterans, and all the veterans who are here today.
Bob Norton with the Military Officers Association of America. We are very grateful to all of the leaders for this glorious, momentous day. Thank you very much.
Ms. Wilson?
Yes, John Bozeman from Arkansas, and again, it's something that is going to make a big difference.
Stephanie Herseth-Salmon from South Dakota. Wonderful to be a member of this committee since for the last 5 years.
Mr. Filner, I'm going to end with Mr. Filner. Go ahead.
Mike Mishro from Maine, Chair of the Healthcare Subcommittee. I want to thank you, Madam Speaker.
Let me just add something, go back a step, Madam Speaker. Not only with your leadership and Chairman Fellner's and those who work with you, we have advanced appropriations for veterans, but under Speaker Pelosi in the last 2.5 years, Congress has increased veterans' health care and benefits funding more than any Congress in the history of the United States during that time period. And I salute you and all the veterans organizations.
Well, thank you, Madam Speaker, and it's a real privilege to be here today. This is my 9th year on the Veterans Committee, and this is a historical day, and thank you for your leadership.
Thank you, Mike.
Eric Hillman with the Veterans of Foreign Wars, and Madam Speaker, it is a great honor to be here, ending 2 decades of a fight today with your pen strokes, man. Thank you. Congressman Chet Edwards, Chairman Filner, we're very proud of the work that you've both done, and the rest of the members in the House. Thank you so much.
Christina Ruth with American Veterans and Vets, and we just would like to extend our appreciation to all of you for all your hard work on this. Thank you.
Tom Zancurry with Blind Veterans Association. This means a great deal for all of us, and for a change, the VA will know what's coming and be able to plan appropriately for their rehabilitative services. So thank you all very much.
Paul Rykoff, Iraq and Afghanistan Veterans of America, IAVA. Thank you, Madam Speaker, for your leadership and your service, and a special thank you to all the VSOs of all generations that have come together on this huge, transformative, historic move for veterans. It's a big day.
Herb Rosenblindt, Jewish War Veterans of the USA. Madam Speaker, thank you very much for your leadership, and we appreciate all the support from all the veteran service organizations. Thank you.
Joseph Wilson, the American Legion. Madam Speaker, we thank you for your leadership in this matter, and we're, on behalf of the American Legion, we thank you for this great.
Donald Overton, Veterans of Modern Warfare. Madam Speaker, I rest daily with Paralyzed Veterans of America. Madam Speaker, it's an organization whose members depend on the VA healthcare system. We are all thankful. This is a great day for veterans. Thank you.
Joe Violante with Disabled American Veterans. Madam Speaker, your actions today show your commitment to our nation's veterans and the fact that veterans are now a national priority. Thank you so much.
Rick Whiteman, Vietnam Veterans of America. Madam Speaker, thank you for you and all your leadership team for not just saying leave no veteran behind, but taking positive steps that will make sure that we leave no veteran behind. Thank you for living it in.
Mr. Billmer?
Thank you, Madam Speaker. You know, promises made, promises kept. I remember when Speaker Pelosi, as a minority leader, had our first meeting with the veteran groups, and she said, "Your priorities will be our priorities." And they all, I saw them roll their eyes a little bit. Yeah, sure. But we did exactly what we said we were going to do under your leadership. The budget, $20 billion increase in health care, over 60%. The post 9/11 GI Bill, now helping over 250,000 of our young people back. And of course, this forward funding bill. This is not only a happy day, it's an historic day. Because no matter what the politics are, no matter which party is in charge, no matter what the Senate or the House has some whatever peculiarities, the VA is going to be funded on time, and our veterans will get the quality care that they deserve. I thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, Chairman Filner, and to all the members of your committee for your leadership on this. We're here today because, as Chairman Filner said, a while back we said to the VSO, Veteran Service Organizations, tell us what your priorities are. There's so much that needs to be done for our veterans. We need priorities, and of course, this was a very significant one, as well as some of the other issues that Chairman Filner named. Our hero in all of this is Mr. Edwards, because he controls the purse strings. And he has represented a large military base, has been a great patriot for our country, and he's received every honor anyone could receive from the veterans, recognizing his work. Thank you, Mr. Edwards.
I may impact the purse strings working with Mr. Filner, but the Speaker owns the purse. She has been very generous in her commitment to veterans. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you all.
Go to vote.
Madam Speaker, a healthcare question. Can I ask a healthcare question?
Well, okay, but I was going to send you a letter. I'll send you down to the White House.